Karcher K5.85m disassembly and troubleshooting. So the first thing we want to do is remove the hose from the handle for the pistol grip, and that's pretty straightforward. Push in on this button and out it comes. The next step is to remove the handle. Regular Phillips screwdriver. There are some spacers in the back. And the handle comes right off. There is a lower trim. We want to remove that to get to the two screws behind it. Now we have a total of 6 screws all around it that we want to remove. For that we use a Torx. The cover should come right off. And here we are. Okay, the next step is to remove the cover here. This is where the switch is. I suspect that it's the GFCI, so I want to make sure that power is being reached. So for that, it's a Torx. It's hard to see working from the side, not to get in front of the camera. But here we are. Okay, so this is the on and off switch. This is the startup capacitor, and we're going to test both those, make sure that there's power going to the switch. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is check the GFCI circuit, this one. So basically it has a button here to reset, and for that, since it's powered, we're not going to touch the cables if at all possible. So this meter has a NCV, non-contact voltage. Okay, so we can see that with no power, it's reached 0. Now, let's turn it on, and there is power. So the GFCI is fine. Power is getting to the switch. So we'll continue troubleshooting. So the capacitor is, not sure if you can see it, it's 65 microfarads. But then up here It actually says plus or minus 5. So that means that anywhere is between 60 and 70. It should be okay. I see no signs of damage, so we'll hope. Let's see. Okay, so okay, so the multimeter is starting, and you can read is 60.65, 63. So that's kind of like in the low end, but still good. So it's not the capacitor for sure. So our next test would be the actual switch. The way the switch works is by opening and closing here when you turn the knob. So in order to test it, we need to close it. And I have a clamp here, we can do that. Okay. Now we're going to switch the multimeter to resistance, ohms. And it reaches 0. If we actually touch the leads, it should go to 0, and that's infinity. So here we go. This one, we'll test with this one. And lo and behold, there's infinite resistance here. This one has continuity, 0 resistance, not this one. So that would indicate to me that it's the switch. And looks like there was a burnt out. So I'll try to find this online and get back to you after replacing. Okay, so order a switch from Amazon, and let's see, there we go. Looks to be about the same, so we're going to put it in place. Yeah, not that hard to remove. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, let's test it. Yeah, I know, bad choice. Okay, between these two we have continuity, and between these two we also have continuity. So seems like it's working. Next thing is we want to put it together and give it a quick test. Okay, the new switch is in. We're going to put the cover and make sure that it's all the way in. Okay, all right. So the cover is on, and we have plugged it in. Let's activate the switch. And it works. That was the switch. Okay, back in business, ready for the next job. Thank you. Hope this helped you.